I'm a vampire. How'd you find her? Like a gunshot in a parking lot. No one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I really wish I did something. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it.
Ты.
When you find her, she looks so pretty, like a kick on the teeth, oh darling, just in my like a gunshot in a parking lot. No one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I really wish I did something. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not. If you're not ready, then I'm not ready. Just keep things steady, just keep things cool. If you're not ready, then I'm not ready. Just keep things steady, just keep things cool. If you're not ready, then I'm not ready. Just keep things steady, just keep things cool. If you're not ready, then I'm not ready. Just keep
Ага, давай, хорошо. Бля, 5-й уровень, не знаю, как-то разогреться, не знаю, как это. Ни хрена себе, зачем тебе столько много? 360, это с ума сойти. Пятым наказать. Я вчера, короче, пошел в турнир в этот 3-м левелом. Играл первую игру в ничью, потом 3 подряд, короче, их выигрывал. И они, короче, без изменения в рейтинге. И все турки были, сливались. Потом выиграл, и все, времени не хватило.
Just lost the world war and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake. It's a shame so well, 'cause I don't really
Бля, иногда рейтинги за 700 слабее играют, чем рейтинги за 500. У меня сейчас Акинфеев стоит. Поставил его. Так, пока ищет чай, налью хоть. Да, не успею ее налить, конечно. Уже сок нашелся. А я вроде с ним вчера играл. Я вроде его выиграл. Все знакомый состав. Ну, поехали. А, ну да.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, here is a classic David versus Goliath scenario. A daunting prospect for some, but still an occasion to look forward to, in the sense that it is an acid test to see how well this team can cope against the big boys. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness
Ah,
too.
Coman, как ты не попал, а?
Right way to pass it. Only needed just a little bit
Эх, Coman, Coman.
Dragovic gets it back. Vardy with the ball through. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Да, первую игру так. Да в дивизионах-то можно и на третьем погонять.
Here comes the corner.
Команд. Отлично.
And it's Ibrahimovic. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Looks like a good ball through. Ball through needs to be good here. Chance! And the finish!
Да, да. Сделал я это все-таки. Кинсли Коман со второй попытки забивает, попадает в ворота. Ой.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Pumps it upfield.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times. The pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Ай, Абубакар.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run through on the opposition goal.
Bakayoko.
Cazorla boots it to safety. He'll try from distance. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alexis Sanchez. It's a Boubacar, played out to the right.
Вот, Драгович, у меня центральный защитник пошел в атаку. Ой, голевую сделал. Ну, Драгович вообще прибежал.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alexis Sanchez floats one over.
Ой,
Good strong hand by the keeper. Swept in. Aimed long and direct. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Here's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Vardy with a shot! Well, the ball's come loose.
Ой, блин, не попало. Это было хорошо.
He flew in with courage.
Нормально, нормально.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Barcelona seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
It's got through and...
Да ёперный насос, как так-то?
Vardy tries a through ball.
Да, Абубакар делает дубль, походу.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
4-0, ну это вообще разгром. Это жестко. Первый тайм еще не закончился, уже 4-0.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And it's Di Maria. Lobs it in gently. Dragovic positions himself well and cuts it out. Coutinho. Vardy. Now the pass. Oh, he's found him in space. Gets up to head it. Looks to slip it through. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dele Alli. He's made sure that that won't get through. With a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Ali. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Олег, ну что ты там выиграл этого? Рейтинг 800 у кого?
Start of the second half. So what now? Who's going to make this theirs? Vardy, and he's on his way. Spoon forward. Di Maria hoists it high. Ibrahimovic can shoot here. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Cazorla does well to read it and intercepts. Cazorla is very much switched on to make that.
А я тут рву кого-то.
Philippe Coutinho
Могу
long
понять
and
кого.
forward. It's Dele Alli.
Ой-ой-ой, как ты дал.
Thiago. Kyle Walker proves too strong there. Looks to slip it through. He'll have a go. That has faded wide.
А, решили, думали, Акинфеев, так оттуда и забить, чтоб он пропустил. Да не тут-то было.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Vincent Aboubakar produced a good ball to find Vincent Aboubakar, for whom the ball just didn't fall kindly. Boots it upfield. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ну, бывает такое, да. Наносишь. Раз 20 ударов, особ 2 раза и гол.
Dele Alli, at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! He's away!
Ой, там никого, что ли?
Puts it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Ой-ой-ой.
Now the
Ой-ой-ой.
pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Tries a through ball. Vincent Aboubakar has been found, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Ну это разгром, 5-0 это вообще, это ни в какие ворота. О, давай, ячейку, вырывай давай.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
5-3.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vardy with the ball through.
А у меня уже 6-0. Я веду. Соперник у меня поплыл.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an
7-0.
This man is special. And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
It's Aboubakar! Looking to shoot. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
У тебя там вообще напряженка.
But not the idea or the effort.
Aboubakar, and he's there to cut it out. Terrain tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct.
Ой, куда ты дал?
Aboubakar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's Dele Alli. How about it? Oh, impressive
5-4
showing.
проиграл все-таки.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Месси, так это Месси. Месси, да, это вообще.
Vardy tries a through ball.
А у меня хрен знает. У меня тут и Бубакар, и Коман, и Варди ложил.
Now it's a Boubacar. He's off on a
Ой,
marauding run.
штрафной.
Looks a foul.
Ничего, я думаю, сейчас я 8-й положу. Постараюсь, конечно, положить.
Yeah, a Kalazak that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Looking to widen the gap even further
Переборщил, переборщил.
Philippe Coutinho!
Переборщил,
Well, he
блин.
caught that pure, but no end product. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Cazorla. Looks like a good ball through. Thiago. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Barcelona have a free kick.
Пятый брать.
So, another set play.
Кимфеев хорош. Стоит, как скала пока.
Needed a better pass there. He's done well to tidy up the
Правда, и
situation.
ударов под ним было, можно так
Chip
сказать.
through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Dybala. And this is Alexis Sanchez. And there goes the final whistle. A great day for
7-0.
attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness,
Ну вот
Peter,
смотри,
then
он
it's a case of
вчера
exploiting
я его
it to the
взял
full.
на
And they
два
realised
матча,
the spine
последних
of
два
this
матча.
team wasn't so strong, and
А,
time
если
after time
считать,
they used
что
it to
играл
their
еще
advantage, and
с
it paid
мистером
off.
Джонсом, получается 4 матча. Хороший
Here we
вытаскивает.
go. Many thanks
И вот
to
сегодня
Jim
пятый
Beglin for his
матч.
input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Посмотри товарки, когда он со мной играл. В начале первую товарку, когда я проиграл 3-2. Потом вторую, когда я 7-4 его выиграл. Да, повезло. Повезло, повезло. Победа тебе нужна. Блин, я боюсь, я на 5-й перейду, я проиграю. Ладно. Фиксим, пятых.
Wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time
нападение
on my
кто у нас?
taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignore them still. All these questions, they're falling like who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever?
Так, покачай налью теперь точно.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time. Taking my time on my ride.
Ух ты, у меня еще и особый матч.
I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.
2-0, нормально.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, here is one of the beauties of our game. The minnows taking on the mighty, and you just never know.
Ну понятно, ливнул.
Well played, he saw that coming. Managed to get it away. Besiktas do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Look, this defence has to be prepared to indulge in an aerial contest because they won't compromise on direct and early crossing.
Now it's Ronaldo. And it's Griezmann. Felipe. Bale. Luis Suarez.
Ой, куда ты дал-то?
Dosali. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But
Whistle's gone, that's
Ай-яй-яй. Так, через 15 минут тут.
And he's there to make a great save.
much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Jerome Boateng gets it back. Looks to slip it through. Face to face with the keeper.
Да, 1-0. Роналдо. Зубастик.
When the game's
Хорош.
played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Это что за выход?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Luis Suarez, well positioned to make that interception. Danilo.
О, Кристиано Роналдо бежит по флангу. Да блин, чё он паса не отдал?
Aimed long and direct.
Oh.
And it's Griezmann.
Кристина.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo not easily shrugged off the ball.
А, все мимо пролетели, как так-то?
Bale gets it back. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. Shell pass, that's the message there. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Что у меня с микрофоном? Я понять не могу. Ой, Месси выиграл головой. Ёперный театр, а? Как так-то? Сравнял.
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The
That's
players were
right.
still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vidal cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez.
Да
How
ё-моё.
about it? Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Javier Hernandez simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side.
Ronaldo!
Сравнял.
Out of this world! Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vidal. Thrust towards the front line. The ball
Да
needed to be better
ё-моё.
there. It's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. And the finish! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching
Пока
that.
вырываем победу.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Just a whisker away. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Hernandez.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through.
Ой-яй-яй, переводит-то. 2-0, горишь. Ну как же так-то?
Javier Hernandez passes it through. Aimed in towards the centre. It's anyone's ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
Что у меня с
And we
микрофоном?
are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals,
2-1.
comebacks, and the match being turned on
Давай
its head.
камбэк
Which
делай.
way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Ronaldo shoots! Good idea, just poorly executed. Away from immediate danger. Messi with the ball through. And out to safety. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ronaldo looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now.
Да блин, сразу-то пас не так, что ли?
And it's Dembele. Now the pass. Danilo needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Now it's Ronaldo. Muslera gets it upfield.
Лаги
They
пошли,
got
лаги.
it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Jerome Boateng battles to win it back. Javier Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Suarez gets it back. Griezmann has put it on the right now. What's on? Good challenge. He just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Now it's Hernandez. Matic pumps it upfield.
Да ё-моё,
Dembele
сразу.
tries the route one option. Messi goes long and forward.
Да кому ты, блин, а?
Now it's Griezmann. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Witsel passes it through. Now it's Hernandez. Spoon forward. Luis Suarez. Ronaldo.
А, не штрафного, ничего что.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts.
Да.
Witsel. And it's Guarín. Now it's Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Clears it out of harm's way.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look
Бля,
as though
так
fitness
я
levels
и
and energy
думал.
are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Tries a through ball. Hits one! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Looks to slip it through. Chance! Suarez has a go! It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing.
2-2. Ха, у тебя камбэк почти.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuaín. Oh, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. He will be livid with himself.
Закамбэчил. У меня пока такой же счет в мою сторону.
Guarín. Hernandez. Ball is over the line. Ronaldinho boots it upfield. Luis Suarez,
Ну,
the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
все, я выиграл
The final
3-2.
whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
They've achieved this away win thanks to a game plan which they stuck to and trusted from start to finish. The players deserve praise, and so does the manager, who got it spot on.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Че, пятым или третьим идти? Ой, не туда зашел еще. Выиграл? Или проиграл? По слову пизда, значит проиграл. Нормально, нормально. О, соперник что ли нашел? Да. Я уже в соревновании.
Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you?
Прокатило? А какая позиция у тебя у Туре была? Я бы не стал, я бы Туре бы оставил.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And this is Hulk.
Да дайте вы ему ударить-то, ё-моё, а? Не дали Халку ткнуть. Жадины.
Dynamo Kiev do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, they have the physicality to outmuscle opposition defences, so with a strength like that, you get the ball in there as much as possible.
Yaya Toure pumps it forwards.
Ой-ой-ой, что ж тут происходит? Да, видали, конечно.
Back out it comes.
Да как мимо-то пробежал?
Back in once more.
Ой, ой, что соперник вытворяет, а? Ой-ой-ой, Халк. Ой, что-то я от мяча отбежал.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Ё-моё, что делают-то, а?
Needed a better pass there. Luis Suarez.
Бля, а чё на фланг, как хрен знает, кто лезет?
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well played, he saw that coming. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez.
Блин, Кристиночка. Кристинка, блин, не побежала. Да че они такие медленные-то, а? Пасы.
Good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He'll have a dig.
Да ладно, блин.
Who's getting there? Turns and goes back. We hit half-time, and we are up to the break. An engrossing half, but we're still.
Первый тайм 0-0.
0-0. We're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defenses are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination.
Куда ты на него-то прешь, а?
Now the pass. Hulk.
Да вот это Халк пушку зарядил.
Looks to slip it through.
Оу.
Luis Suarez with the cross. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Coaxed out to the wing. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Looking for a corner.
А у меня 0-0 пока. 1-0. Вместе с головы.
Great corner. And
Я
he did
веду.
the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Luis Suarez, Yaya Toure gets it back, and it's Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Silva with the ball through. And it's Jordi Alba. It's a throw in. Tevez. Hoists it high.
Да ё-моё, я ж натально.
It's Tevez. Spoon forward. Hulk. Now it's Bale. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs.
А не угловой разве? Должен быть.
Luis Suarez hurtles into the tackle. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. And it's Messi. Hulk and Hulk! Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown
У меня 1-0.
great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much
До
did
сих
the
пор.
trick for him.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Silva tries the route one option. Defence has got rid of that. Vidal positions himself well and cuts it out. And that will be
Выиграл
the final
1-0.
act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Все, идем дальше. О, попался. Что-то я уже сыкаюсь с ним играть. А, ты с ним играл, да? Спорт. Ну, сейчас посмотрим, какой он никакой. Ага, блин.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Vertonghen cuts it out. Oberhausen do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, they have the physicality to outmuscle opposition defenses, so with a strength like that, you get the ball in there.
Да ёперный насос, что ж такое? Охренеть, а? Мой защитник прыгнул, не допрыгнул, а его нападающий стоял и головой забил.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Я уже проигрываю 1-0.
Royce with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Ronaldo. Play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Forward it goes.
Блин, офсайд что ли?
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Spoon forward. It's a brilliant interception.
Да ёб твою мать, догнать не можешь.
Keeper sees it all the way. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Ronaldo passes it through.
Да, ну Суарес тормоз, а.
It's the route one option. Luis Suarez. Pogba. With the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. Decent. And it's half-time here.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Блядь, телефон, ё-моё.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's on his way! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort! Oberhausen grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think
Пипец,
his
блин.
instincts
Я проигрываю уже 2-0. Сейчас не забил.
Looks to slip it through.
Ну, блин, ебать.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mathieu tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Aimed long and direct. Fabio
Да кому ты дал?
positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Pepe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marcelo. With the ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Royce. Jordi Alba. Oh, good interception. Ronaldinho boots it upfield.
Да опять он в офсайде, ты затрахал меня.
Has been caught offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat.
Все, проиграл походу 2-0.
And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Ronaldo. Tries a through
Блять, ну
ball.
как он не может его обойти? Это что же за хрень?
Now the pass. Royce. A chance. Knocks one in.
Да, 3-0.
More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the
Да блять, я же вниз жму, чтоб он...
everything he had.
Oberhausen take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Bale. Vertonghen knocks it away.
О, бля.
Hazard puts it forwards.
Все, всрал я.
That's it. It is all over.
А,
The
блин.
scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
Да я лучше третьим бы играл, чем пятым. Я пиздец, минус 14 сразу, 15. А, ну да, время есть еще.
Just admit it. See, I gave you faith, turned your doubt into hope. Can't deny it.
Отмена матча. Нормально. Без изменения в рейтинге. Понятно все. Отмена матча. Нормально.
And no labels to put on to this thing we keep and dip into when we need. And I don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves hit my head to think someone's in your bed. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. But nobody else but me. Like I just lost the World War, and the scene slips away to the evenness I fake. It's a shit-ton world, 'cause I don't really want you guys, but you can't be free, 'cause I'm selfish, I'm obscene. I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get nobody else.
Бля, такой чел попался. Так как гандикапит.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Tries a through ball, done very well to intervene. Bayer Leverkusen do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Look, they love a cross. It's that simple. They've made it an intrinsic part of their game, and it works.
Lucas Piszczek. Out wide to the right. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Luis Suarez passes it through. And the finish! Çalhanoğlu gets it away. Matic. It's got through. Messi.
Да ё-моё.
Çalhanoğlu tries to get it forward quickly. Kiesling. There's no flag. Up to meet it.
Да заебало.
Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayer Leverkusen break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Kiesling, he's onside. Diego Lopez deals with it effortlessly. Messi, Aimed long and direct.
Да иди ты на мяч.
And the through ball is intercepted. Luis Suarez.
Да бля, чё они в одно касание-то не умеют играть, что ли?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Да ты куда дал-то?
It's been intercepted,
Да.
and that will come to nothing. Llorente drives it in. Clears it out of harm's way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should
Блядь,
have
ну
come up
что
with
ж
something
такое-то,
better
бля,
there.
вы играете в одно касание-то.
And the half-time whistle goes.
It's a
Yes, yeah,
dressing room that
yeah.
needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Какому-то придурку, блядь, проигрывай,
Gets things going for the
охренеть.
second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's come flying in.
Ничего.
For a moment you
Ни
felt that was
штрафного,
going
ни
somewhere,
хрена.
but they'll have to go again. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Alberto Moreno gets good distance on it. Bayer Leverkusen are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting
Да
back,
это
they
что
have
ж
to
за
deliver
удар-то
with this
такой,
tactic.
а?
Cristiano Ronaldo goes long and forward. Ronaldo pumps it forwards. Can he finish?
Блядь, все блокируется, блядь, а мои так заблокировать не могут.
And it's Messi. Bale. Bale! A great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Хрена ли Суарес, иди туда ж.
Ronaldo has a go!
Блядь, ты пиздец,
No,
ты
poor
пинаешь, да
contact,
я ебу.
nothing on the shot. Daniel Carvajal tries a long pass towards the front. Luis Suarez. And in it goes!
Наконец-то
And with the
сравнял,
match
блин.
slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's
That's
about to
прямо
happen from
можно.
here. I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Llorente passes it through. Slimani, and the flag has stayed down. By a Leverkusen.
Я вообще ничего играю. Я сейчас доиграю, да и все, походу. Если ничья будет. Может дальше и не играть.
Gets up to head it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your
Блядь,
presence
они даже
felt.
выиграть не
In all
могут
honesty,
какого-то
he's
оленя.
tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Kiesling.
Да куда ты даешь, блядь,
Possibilities,
ёб твою
but
мать.
in the end
Ну
it's
как тут
fruitless.
нахуй выиграть?
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. Pepe cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Alberto Moreno crosses one
Мимо
in.
еще и пролетел. Ладно,
And
все.
that will be the final act. Again,
Пизду
chock
этот
full of
турнир,
moments
блядь.
and talking points. It could have gone either way. but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
I'm a vampire. How'd you find her? Like a gunshot
Шеф
in a
Алекс.
parking lot. No one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I really wish I did something. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, 'cause your heart's not in it. When you find her, she looks so pretty, like a kick on the teeth, oh darling. Just in my
Плохая идея была идти пятым уровнем,
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be
потому что я придрочился к третьему,
once all the pleasantries.
поэтому у меня пятого вообще не идет.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The shot's on! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed
Эй,
for more.
ебать,
He
ты
really
такая
does
дырень,
look
а.
at it.
Ну
It's
хули.
there! They have come roaring back!
1-1.
However many surrounded
У меня
him,
тоже.
that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all
Блядь,
square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ronaldinho!
Да ладно, не ушел что ли?
An apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim.
Ну хули, наветный гол.
Well, they have the physicality to outmuscle opposition defences, so with a strength like that,
Блядь, да он
they get the
доебал
ball in
нахуй.
there as much as possible.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, you've got to say that the lead there was brilliant, but he just couldn't execute the header.
Lassana Diarra gets it back.
Да это... Чё за пасы-то
Good
такие?
interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's Iniesta! Oh, he's really drilled it. It's a loose ball.
Клоунада, блин.
For a throw. They've managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hulk. Tries a through ball. It's That's a brilliant interception. We sit high.
Да кому ты? Я вперед даю.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
А у меня навесора дрочер.
Ronaldo can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not
Вот он
really going to cause much
разворачивается.
trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
What a throw in. Good steal, he just read it. Looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. Here's a corner. And out to safety. He'll try from distance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Manchester get the second half started. Chip through. Now the pass. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Clears it out of harm's way. He's had a shot! That is wayward.
Well, you could fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
And it's Tony Kroos.
Ой, ой-ой-ой. Чуть сам себе гол не привез.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Ibrahimovic. Well positioned to make that interception. Felipe tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria with the ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Defence has got rid of that. Belts one.
Так. Ну-ка.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a long forward pass. James Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Iniesta with the ball through. Felipe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Да блять, ёпта мать.
Iniesta. Whipped in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone.
Так, первый блин комом.
Just 4 days, but it's out of my hands. When I wake up, no, I'm catching my breath. And when I close my eyes, I get lost in your face. You wanna fall high, no, I don't give up. I wanna love out loud, but I'm scared to say. It's like a ton of bricks that won't fade away. I do it for you. I do it for you. Now you're in my head and it's out of my hands. When you're in my thoughts, I don't wanna pretend. And I lose control with you. But you're in my head, but you're in my head. I do it for
Ролик.
do it for think I won't feel a thing if I give it some time. With your love, there's a wave washing over my mind. When I stare my world up.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There is a highly charged atmosphere within the stadium. Everything about it tells you how special this is. Two rivals squaring up. with an awful lot at stake.
Охренеть, никто забрать не может.
Oh, good interception. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have license to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Well played, he saw that coming. Henri. Passes it through. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Так, бля, да
He
вы что?
acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Vertonghen. Looks to slip it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Spoon forward. It's a Boubacar.
Да, блядь, ёб твою мать, чё с пасами?
Henri with the ball through. Sané looking to get on the end of this. He's there to get rid. Arda Turan. Henri. Forward it goes. Boubacar.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
И в Бардику даже, блин, косой.
Well, I would say the goalkeeper merits praise for taking charge then. He snuffed out the threat and he put pressure on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mathieu.
Да это на всю он так выпнул.
Henri. Kyle Walker. Henri looking to force his way through. He's done very well to
Акинфеев хорош.
I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And it's Juanfran. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Well positioned to make that interception. Dele Alli. Juanfran does well to read it and intercepts. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Looks like a good ball through.
Ай, бля, чё я творю, а?
For a goal kick. Arda Turan. Now it's Royce. Dragovic does well there, alert. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Boubacar, good run. Where to from here?
Ой, да ты куда, блин, я ж совсем.
Away from immediate danger. Dele Alli. Sergio Ramos to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ball is over the line. Goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Henry passes it square. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Tries a through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Kurzawa pumps it forwards. Get a throw in. Comes out once more. Out for a throw. Vincent Aboubakar gets into a dangerous position. There is the half-time whistle. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Vardy. Aboubakar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Kurzawa. Royce. Massive leap! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Vertonghen gets it back. He's away! Henry. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Played out to the right. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Lobs it in gently, cuts it out. Sané tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Great leap! As sweet as you like from Thierry Henry! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Vardy. And it's Vardy. Now the pass. Aimed long and direct. Big chance here. Henry.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Kyle Walker gets into the right position to intercept. Who's going to make this theirs? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Блядь. Ебаный телефон, блядь, малину испугали.
Sané hoists it high and through to the goalkeeper.
Да куда я же вниз направил?
It's a long forward pass. Now it's Henry. Milner plays it out to the flank. Danger averted for now. And it's Abubakar. Vardy. Abubakar. Chance to shoot. Sané. It's got through. Looks like
Да,
it's
блядь,
gone
нахуй.
through.
Затолкал кое-как.
Within one. Interesting. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Battles to win it back. It's a throw in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Soriano spreads it wide. Up for the header! Spectacular from Pella! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if
Да,
you get it
блядь,
slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Abubakar. Gets it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Clears it out of harm's way. Mane. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries a long pass towards the front. Dele Alli passes it through. Vardy. Vardy with the delivery. Carries far too far and out of play. Dinks one in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to slip it through.
О, Бубакар.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's it. No joy for the players,
нет
nor
желания
indeed for the
играть.
loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
Блять, заебал от телефона.
Just admit it. See, I gave you faith, turned your doubt into hope. Can't deny it. Now I'm all alone and my joys turn them open. Tell me, where are you now that I need you? Where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? Couldn't find you anywhere. When you broke down, I didn't leave you. I was by your side. So where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? I gave you attention when nobody else was paying. I gave you the shirt off my back, what you saying? To keep you warm. I showed you the game everybody else was playing. That's for sure. And I was on my knees when nobody else was praying. Oh Lord. Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now that I need you?
Так. Сколько время? Ага. Олег, ты тут?
I'm a vampire. How'd you find her? Like a gunshot in a parking lot. No one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. I really wish I did something. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Так, ну ладно. На этом все. Так, мне надо отойти на полчаса где-то. Через полчаса снова буду. Всем спасибо, кто был. До новых встреч. Всем пока.